Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Meals of the Week video. This week you're actually getting two videos for the price of one because I've put my weekly shopping haul in here. It's not a lot this week. It wasn't enough to warrant like a whole video on its own, so I thought I'll just pop it on here before I do the Meals of the Week and you can see what rubbish I've been buying this week. I did actually get quite a lot of kitchen stuff, utensils and new baking trays and that, so I thought it might be of interest to some people if you're looking like me. I'm replacing everything at the minute. If you're looking to replace your items, got some pretty good bargains and deals at George Asda. And I also wanted to remind you guys that the giveaway is still open. It finishes the 31st of May. So if you want a chance of winning, I've not got it to hand, the Two Chubby Cubs cookbook, I will pop a picture in or something. If you want a chance of winning that, please go to last week's Meals of the Week if you haven't already seen it. I'll put a link up for it. It was Meals of the Week 50, and it'll tell you there what you have to do to be in with a chance of winning a Two Chubby Cubs cookbook. The actual comments need to be on that Meals of the Week video. You can't do it in this one, it has to be on that one. And thank you to everyone who has already entered the giveaway. There is quite a few entries already. I am glad I wasn't celebrating 1 million YouTube subscribers because I have to handwrite everybody's name for the entries. Anyway, thank you for watching this video and let's go and see what I bought at the shops this week. So this week I didn't really need a lot in the way of foodstuffs and things like that. I did need to get some bread and milk basically. So I went up to Asda. I wanted the Kingsmill no crust bread and that is the only place in my area that does it. So I went in and they didn't have any. But I managed to, you know, have a little peruse around the rest of the store, and I'm currently replacing all my kitchenware, my bakeware, kitchen utensils, cutlery and all that. So I've been looking at stuff for a little while and I did see that they had the cutlery that I wanted. I've been eyeing this up for a little while. They had it at half price, so I was like, oh, I need to get it. I need to get it while it's half price. Yeah, so I picked up a few things and I'll go through it with you. But really, all I got in the way of grocery items was the soya milk. I got 2 cartons of that. I'm really loving that at the minute actually. Although I've not tried the Asda one, so hopefully I'll get on okay with that. And I got some pepperoni for Mark and Ali. Right, this cutlery, I don't know if it picks it up very well, but it's like pink handles and it's like a brushed gold metal part. They were £16 a box. What is it? 16 piece. But I wanted 2 sets, you know, because I have a big family and people over and stuff, so I wanted to get 2 sets. So that would have made it £32, but it was on offer for £8 a box. And funnily enough, I was going to order it through Asda Direct, because that's where I'd been seeing it. Still £16. So if you want it, it's £8 in Asda in the actual store, but double the price on Asda Direct. I also needed a new ceramic dish, you know, for making like lasagnas and cottage pies and everything. The one that I have has a crack in it, and you know, I'm always worried when I pull it out the oven that it's just going to split in half with all my food all over the floor. So I saw this, I thought this is such a good price. It was £5.50 for the 3 set, and it has like a little individual one. So sometimes, well, most of the time when we're not on lockdown, it can just be me and Ali for dinner. So I thought like the middle one would be enough. In fact, the middle one looks like it would probably do 3 of us as well. But there's a little individual one, so I thought that was such a good price for 3 of them for £5.50. And that's the regular price. It wasn't on offer, that I can remember anyway. I also needed some new pizza trays, so I got 2 of them. They are non-stick and they were £2.50 each. Also needed a new, just like a sheet for cooking chips and stuff on. I don't know what you call it. This is just an oven tray. It's 38 centimetres. You know, you put most stuff on it. The one that I had, I'm not even kidding you, I think the one that I had I got when Ali was born. No, actually I got it before Ali was born. And oh my god, it is minging. It's like even hard to wash now. It is that disgusting. I mean, it's clean because we're washing it, but oh, it was just, it really needed to be binned, which I've done because I've obviously got this one now. And this was £5. I also wanted to get like another couple of black ones that are like roasting trays for like potatoes and stuff, but I couldn't see any that was like right for me. So I'll just need to keep looking for them. If you've seen my shopping haul last week, you'll have seen that I got a new knife set and it matches these utensils. So I saw these on offer and I thought I'm replacing all this anyway, so I may as well get the ones that match my knives. These were £7 down to £5 and it's just a set of 3. It's got like a, well, everybody has different names for this. I call this a spatula, but I don't think that's the right terminology for it. Some people call it a fish slice, I don't know. It also has like a spoon, a big spoon and a slotted spoon. I also got a new pizza slicer, pizza wheel, whatever you want to call it. I used to have a pizza slicer, God knows where it went. It was quite cute. It had like a little pizza as the handle. I honestly have no idea where it went. I mean, I've been raking out all these cupboards and everything as well recently and I've not found it. In fact, all my cupboards are done, so it's not in the house. It's just vanished into thin air. This is only £1.50, so yay. And the last thing that I got, and I desperately need, is a potato masher, because the one that I do have was like in one of the black sets, you know, the plastic black sets that you get, like a starter set. It's useless. I don't know why I've persevered with it for so long, or how I've persevered with it for so long, because I've had it for years, literally since we moved into this house, almost 12 years ago. And every time I use it, I'm like, God, I need a new potato masher. Finally got one. And this was £3? Yeah, £3. So I went and popped into Tesco. Well, I was doing my mum's shopping in Tesco and all that anyway, so I picked myself up a few things. I really don't need much at all. I needed Irn-Bru and some fresh stuff, but that's literally it. Like, I really don't need much at all. I got a wholemeal bread. Like I said, Asda the other day, I tried to get the crustless stuff, but they didn't have any, so I just got that, which is what I usually get anyway. God, it's falling to bits. I got a bag of potatoes because I've got very few potatoes left, and I always like to have some there just in case. I honestly actually have not even looked at my meal plan for next week. I made it a good few weeks ago and I can't remember what's on it, so maybe need to have a look at that. Might need to go back to the shops, I don't know. I mean, I can rejig it with stuff that's in the freezer and all that anyway. Cucumber, mushrooms, grapes. I got 2 punnets of blueberries and 2 punnets of raspberries. The Alpine Lights are on offer in Tesco at the minute for 99p, so I snapped 3 different kinds up just because it's great to get them when they're on offer. And 2 of these bars are One Healthy Extra B choice. And do you know what I found in the last couple of weeks is there's been quite a few days that I've not had my Healthy Extra B unless it's been involved with my dinner or my lunch or something. But I do still quite like a little sweet treat after tea or for supper or something, so I'm going to have these instead when that happens. Save some sins for other stuff. Oh, I just realised these are still here. Ali got these, he's not finished them. He just picked them up with his pocket money to eat on the journey to my mum's. There's a little snack. He also picked himself up these. I think these are like 3 for £1 or something like that at Tesco. They're for Ali. He got them with his own money. I don't know why I even put them there. And I got 2 trays of the Irn-Bru because it's still on offer for £6.50. And we are running low. Very low. Like I'm on my last case. Friday night for dinner and we're having honey garlic chicken. Marinated the chicken in loads of garlic cloves, some honey and brown sugar, and it works out to just under 2 cents. So I'm going to count it as 2 cents per portion. So 2 cents for my chicken. I've got some mash and some of that bloody cabbage that I've still got. That's mine. That's Mark's. Mark and Ali have corn on the cob. And that's Ali's. Ali actually has corn on the cob and some cabbage. Saturday night for dinner and I'm having the sin-free hashy steaks from Muscle Food. And on top of that I'm having a pile of stewed red onions. I've got some mushy peas on the side. They're not speed but they are free. That's just what I fancied. I flippin' love mushy peas. And I've also got some homemade sin-free sweet potato fries, which again are not speed or anything, but that's what I wanted. I've been fancying sweet potato fries for a few days now. So that's mine. And Mark and Ali, they're having beef olives, which I bought ages ago. I got them in the reduced section at Tesco, and originally we were all going to have them. I think that happened with like the southern fried chicken from last week, but I ended up just cooking them for them, and I made up some beef gravy and cooked them in there. Now it is spread out. Mark doesn't like sweet potato fries, so I have made him some mash. I gave him the choice of like boiled potatoes, mash, oven chips or whatever, but he just wanted mash, even though we had it last night. And Ali has got beef olives, but he's also got sweet potato fries and mushy peas, same as me. I did try and stop his gravy going into his mushy peas and his sweet potato fries, but couldn't do it. Sunday night for dinner, and we're having the Nando's lemon and herb chicken bake. It's this one here, for those that haven't seen it before. The peri peri bag and bake. This is lemon and herb. You get the other flavours that Nando's do as well. It works out at 1.5 cents per portion between the three of us. And on the side, I've got some of the Aldi's savoury rice, which is sin-free. I was going to make my own savoury rice, but then I realised I had a packet in the cupboard, so I was like, well, that makes life easier for me today. And also some green beans for speed. That's my one. Mark wanted beans instead of green beans, and Ali's actually having couscous instead of rice because he loves couscous, and he's having beans as well. And for pudding this Sunday, I'm having a pink and white that I blasted in the microwave for 20 seconds, and then I added some chalk shot on top. So that is 2.5 cents for the pink and white, half a cent for the chalk shot, 3 cents altogether. And Ali's having one of the Fibre One chocolate brownies. They're 4.5 cents. And he's having some ice cream. I mean, not that he has to count the cents, it's just for you guys to know that. He's having some ice cream with it as well. That's a lot of cents. Monday night for dinner, and we're having roast chicken. It's actually a rotisserie chicken that I picked up, and it's sin-free. I took all the skin off and all that, so it'll be fine. I made some homemade potato salad, or tatty salad is what I usually call it. It has 1.5 cents worth of 50% reduced fat salad cream in it, and it also has pickled gherkin in it. And on the side for speed, as you can see, it's definitely taken up a third of my plate today. I've got some beetroot, cucumber and tomatoes. So that's mine. Ali is having the exact same as me, but he's got some chicken skin as well, because he can have chicken skin. I don't even like chicken skin. And Mark is having chicken, chips and beans because he doesn't like all the salad stuff. Oh, and I've made him some gravy to pour on top as well. Tuesday night for dinner, and we're having the fish cakes. These fish cakes, the Scottish salmon smoked cod haddock fillet with West Country cheese centre. These are 2 cents on Slimming World, if you haven't seen them before, and they are flippin' delicious. I'm just having one because I don't want to waste all the cents on 2 fish cakes, even though they're only 2 cents each. But also they're really filling. Like, you don't think it to look at, but they are really filling. And I always attempt to, but I never ever achieve it. I always end up keeping one for my lunch the next day. I'm also having that with some homemade crispy potatoes, homemade garlic crispy potatoes, and they've got some herbs and garlic and salt on them. And I'm having some mashed turnip and some garlic mushrooms on the side for speed. So that's mine. This is Mark's. He's got 2 fish cakes, potatoes and the mashed sweet. I did put some mashed turnip. I don't know why I say sweet. It's because the supermarkets call it sweet. It's not. It's flipping turnip in Scotland. I did mash our turnip and put mine on my plate, and then I added a little bit of butter to Mark and Ali's. So they've got some butter in theirs. And that's Ali's. He's just got 1 fish cake. Look at that cheese. Yummy. Wednesday night for dinner, and we're having omelettes and hash brown. I've got mushroom and bacon in mine, and 3 cents worth of the 50% reduced fat cheddar. 3 cents, 25 grams was enough for that. I'm not having much speed. I've got a ton of mushrooms. I hope you can see that. A ton of mushrooms in my omelette, but I have been eating buckets of speedy fruit all day, so I don't need any speed. I'm over it. I'm over the speed veg at the minute. So that's my one. This is Mark's. He's got just bacon and cheese. He's not... Actually, he does like mushrooms. I should have put mushrooms in his. But anyway, he's got a lot of bacon and some cheese in his. The cheese is actually in the middle part, but there was a little bit left on the chopping board, so I sprinkled it on top. And Ali doesn't like mushrooms, so I've done him fish fingers, chips and beans. And I also had a tub of the... You know, the Chinese barbecue sauce that you get from the Chinese, obviously. I had ordered extra of that a while ago, and it was in my freezer. I found it, so I thought I'm going to heat that up for Ali, and he can dip his chips in, or his fish fingers if he wants.